Pree Dis is brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fiwi Culture, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Ketchup and Barbecue Jerk Sauce, better because it's Swiss, and by Eve Hot Pepper Sauce, the first family of fine foods.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pree Dis. You don't know, I'm your host, Naldo Addi, and this week we're in the old capital of Spanish Town. As usual, we have your weekly entertainment fix, so without further ado, let's kick off the show. Retro Party Series Footloose was a hit at the mass camp. Capleton was there to blaze a fire. Of course, you don't know, so the Pree Dis team did up on the ground. So let's check out the highlights.
So she didn't have a daughter, she didn't have a son. She said the it doesn't work. Run up the stairs and come and keep it down, come quick in a corner, now that's fun. So I grab a bunch of froze and that started to watch girl, we never smoke this, we never banana chat girl. From girl, we live to catch it. Catch girl, claim to a bride. Always a snatch girl, man, and I pretend that we not have to get no girl. And that's natural, no we.
Sometimes some back and some of them are rally back. We a road boy, you tell me not take back no chat.
When you were approached to the Footloose, what was your reaction?
Well, them say it's one of the old school party them, you know what I mean? So Footloose are one of the stalwart party them, you know what I mean? And as I say, you know, it's a good experience, you know what I mean? You know, them people are the real people, you know what I mean? Because, you know, the people go for the songs with substance, you know what I mean? Song with the longevity and them things, you know? Yeah, so, you know, it's a great vibe. You know, you can see the people was definitely into the performance, you know. They sing the songs and, you know what I mean, they dance, they jump. So that's just all about it, you know, to keep the people happy, you know what I mean, and let the people dance and let the people hold a joy and still, you know, the same breath, you know, them still I get some message.
You mentioned earlier about the message and the music. Over the years, your songs have tackled social issues and a wide range of issues.
Yeah.
But for you, Capleton, personally, which social issue are you most passionate about?
It's about the unity of the people, you know what I mean, and about ourselves, you know, in terms of the brainwash education and, you know, the enslavement and, you know what I mean, the things that our ancestors been through, you know what I mean, the struggle, you know, the sacrifices and the challenges, you know what I mean, in order for liberation, you know, liberate the hearts and the minds of the people, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's all about, you know, for people to know themselves and, you know, self-taught, you know, and then, you know, people must know that, you know, you have to be strong mentally, you know, because everything that is happening now is about mind control, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's all about a robot world and zombie. So, you know, you have to have a mind of your own, you have to can think for yourself. So, you cannot stoop to the limitation or accept the stripping of the royalty, you know what I mean? So, you know, my greatest thing is that the message reach the people. You know, it's all about, you know, love for each other and, you know, have each other's back, looking out for each other's children as well. And, you know, we have to know that loyalty is the key. And, you know, you have to always remember where you're coming from in order to know where you're going. You understand? Because, and then you cannot fail to understand or acknowledge that you were brainwashed, educated, and enslaved from your heritage and your culture, your philosophy and your curriculum, you know what I mean? So we cannot deny that. That is something that we have to accept, you know what I mean? Because they never teach you about ancestry, they never teach you about ourselves. We have a fight to even get Marcus Garvey teaching at the school, so. The people depend on the music with the message. You understand? Because it speaks for them, you know, it speaks for the less fortunate, you know. So the music is really the voice of the people, you know what I mean? And them still can dance to it and still can hold a joy and feel a joy in them soul, because that's why reggae music is so powerful, because it generates a certain amount of spirituality, because it have that soul connection where people can feel it.
One stop short and knees, like I'm not better than you. Alright, come! Give me a one gift to the knees. Ex-girl now I know, that's why she leave. If I'm talking to my friend near Steve, 30 in your big motherfucker. Never look come from Mr. Fireman, I was on the one place. Yeah, no! Man, fish up your feet. Get up, can't reach from his speed. See the girl them on, yeah, yeah. See the girl them on.
Those were highlights from Footloose. After the break, it's time for our up next segment.
Ray and Never, feel we culture, yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you're living, yeah.
Share it!
I make we all a one bar, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rep, feel we country. Rear rum, it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor rear rum, a celebration time.
I feel we culture. Make we show ya Jamaican culture.
Ray and Nephew overproof from what just I do it to the culture.
Years are old, drink responsibly.